Welcome back to the Cool Cat Gang, guys, gals, and indie pals. We are back here with another any percent race. We have Bombs versus Jane. My name is Nurse Allison Rose, joined by Devious DD. How are you?
Hello. I'm tired, but it's fine. This race is gonna invigorate me. It's gonna give me an adrenaline boost. It's gonna be a great race, and we do have Jane and Bombs in here for some pregame trash talk or interview, whichever they do like.
Any words before you start, racers?
Not really. I'm just gonna say I hope this race is going as good as the other one for me. If not, it's also fine, you know. If I win, I win. If I lose, I can practice another game. That's
Fair enough.
basically, yeah. Um, yeah, but not have much to say, I think.
All right, good luck to you.
Yeah.
And you guys can ready up on the race time.
Runners, we go ahead and get ready, and we'll start our countdown in the race time, and you'll be able to get started.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the deficit is quite large on the race time. I forgot about that. It's like 45 seconds.
Yeah, that is just because a lot of runners, more in the higher level, but have large offsets for their daylight savings time abuse. Um, so that
There we go.
offset has to be big enough in order for them to have enough time to, set their offset and stuff. Doesn't really matter
Yeah.
as much as runners at this level, but something you have to take into account.
I've seen some wild stuff.
Like as far as
I've seen,
offsets.
yeah, someone had a 72-second offset
Oh yeah,
for
I
their
think I think I saw that.
what's the point? Why not just have cut a minute off and have a 12-second offset?
Yeah, that's interesting. Um, I mean, like runners at the very high level doing reverse town will sometimes have like a 45-second, 50-second.
I think Anime did Anime and I think it was Spetty. I don't know. I don't know who was racing in that race, but they both did DSTA and they have like 114s.
Yes, I mean you can do the DSTA route at that level. However, it's definitely not required. Um, there are a lot of different routes, especially in sand, which is where DSTA would occur. And at a 110 level, it's not necessarily a requirement.
Yeah.
A lot of top level runners will always say, trick saves seconds, movement saves minutes. And until you
And
really get to that point where you need the seconds, where you're like in the 100 sub-hour range, the movement is really where you're going to save the time.
that's true. I mean, the same goes for most Mario speed games. Movement definitely is more important, except for maybe Galaxy.
Galaxy does have
Jane?
some big tricks, yeah. James having some difficulty there getting top power. It looked like she missed the original coin to set the coin stack, went back for it, and got a value dive off to the right, diving off the incline.
Like a 230,
I'm gonna say like
232,
232.
234. 8 seconds off of each other. Not too big. I mean, the first couple of kingdoms aren't the ones you have to worry about anyway. You really got to worry around. I think Wooded's pretty bad if you make a mistake in. That's when the run starts getting tough.
Wooded can definitely be decisive as far as how good a run goes. There are a lot of places you can mess up in Wooded, and a lot of places where you can lose a lot of time. Looks like Bombs just loves to shake his camera. I noticed that when he was going into the into the wire and cap, and now in this cutscene, just likes to cause an earthquake for no reason.
Each their own. It's kind of like a
See, again, he was doing it again.
Toy.
Oh, looks like Matt's got us with some stats if we want. Right, first.
Stats.
Yeah, I know, right?
Makes our job easier.
Alright, first try on the dino skip for both of our racers. They're both here in the Madame Brood fight.
Was that intentional to not get the second one right away?
I don't think so. No. It didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see how it would save time. Because you want to speed up as many of those cycles as you can, you know. So I don't see why purposefully Jane would skip cycles. Unless she didn't like the setup.
That's what it looked like. It looked like she was just repositioning herself.
So I would say for Bombs, this is a pretty good start. His kingdom in Cap was pretty good, no significant mistakes. Got first try on the dino skip, and Madame Brood fight was relatively clean. So I would say there's really no reason for him to be upset right now.
Definitely wouldn't be upset. Although I am getting nauseous looking at his screen.
I know, with those with the shaking, it's a little bit interesting.
6-minute flat exit from Bombs and a 6:14 from Jane. You don't have to apologize, Bombs. It's just
It's just the way you do.
We need more 1.0 runners, just for the sake of it. I want to see more
1.0 slower.
Well, yeah, obviously. But first moon skip is way cooler.
I mean, I'll admit it looks cool, but first of all, it's a pain in the butt. You can't have your Switch connected to the internet. You have to have a physical cartridge. You have to factory reset your Switch. So, it's a pain in the butt to have.
Well, yeah.
And it's slower, so.
But you can have your Switch connected to the internet. Just turn auto update off.
You gotta be real careful with it, though. Otherwise, it's very easy to upgrade it. And then you have to reset your Switch again.
Imagine if first moon skip still worked on 1.3, that'd be like the dream come true. So you get the faster load times, and I mean, first moon skip technically does work, but you can't activate the boss fight.
Right.
Like you still
The
can
game will
skip
crash.
the first moon. Does it crash? I thought it just doesn't activate. She just kind of stands there.
Well, either way, it just doesn't work effectively, so.
Yeah, you're just soft locked. These races make any percent look fun. Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Now, if
any
only that were the
percent in this
case.
game is one of the most approachable. You don't really
These are
have
pretty good.
you don't have to have a lot of trick knowledge or be able to pull off complex tricks in order to get a relatively good time. You can get under a 110 basically by doing no tricks and just having good clean movement and practice.
True. If you want to get into this game, just get good at movement, add tricks later. That's the opposite of what I did. I added tricks and then worked on my movement. And it surely paid off, right?
Of course.
Sometimes it's not about being fast, it's about the swag.
I mean, swag points are something, but
This isn't a swag invitational, so they aren't anything.
no.
Apparently. A SMO swag invitational would be pretty sick.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Not in all chasms. No reverse Jaxie, can't believe it. I thought we were going for swag here. Oh no!
Jane just gets pummeled by that bullet bill.
Swag points should take time off the final time.
Well, you know what?
I don't agree with
Magneto, you can make your own
that.
tournament.
No!
Oh no, Jane! That's the worst. She didn't get enough
It's a little
height
bit
there.
Too far left. It's because she was just a little bit too far left on the with the bullet.
Damn, that sucks.
That should work.
I hate to see it. But what I was saying, Magneto, is you can make your own tournament and count swag points. Meanwhile, Bombs is leaving Sand Kingdom. Their Sand Kingdom was relatively clean as well. There were small movement errors, and they were doing a slower route than would technically be optimal. However, at his skill level, that's not really necessary, so I'd say that he's playing well.
You know, I figured out why Bomb shakes the camera. It's
Why is
because
that?
he's an SM64 runner, and on Star Select screens, you kind of just spam the buttons on your controller. And he doesn't have that anymore, so he spams his camera instead.
Well, I mean, you can still spam buttons. It won't do anything, but you can still spam them. Well, these runners may not be doing late clip.
I don't see a late clip coming out from either of these guys.
And it's really not necessary at their level. Like we were saying before, at this level, it's really movement, not tricks. So I would be happy just to see a Rango route that was clean, not a lot of errors, but just...
Oh, they surely both do late clip, right?
Nope, Bombs is not doing it, which, like I said, totally fine.
Not even surprised. It doesn't save that much time if you can't do it optimally anyway. You miss it once and it's pretty much not worth it anymore. Plus, the Rengo boss fight's cool.
I mean, it's a boss fight for sure, but I mean, when you do it optimally, you just kind of cancel out all his cycles and just keep
No,
bonking on his
why
head
it's
until
cool.
it's over.
That's why it's cool. Because you cancel out his cycles. It just looks clean, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so what Bombs is doing is canceling out that invisibility cycle, which luckily is possible with Rango, and he did it well.
Yeah, that was clean.
It's like Jane is also doing the same route, which is the Rango route.
Not surprising here.
No.
Wow. Jane isn't even on the right language. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. However,
But it's fine. It's the
you
second
really
stack,
don't need
so
it.
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Saves what, 11 frames, 7 frames, one of the two, somewhere in between,
Somewhere
maybe.
around there, yeah.
How about they do Rango and Snow? Who does? No one does.
Nobody
Rango and Snow
does
unless you're
Rango and
doing
Snow.
AUM.
You don't even do Rango and Snow in AUM.
Is that not a unique moon?
It is a unique moon, however, you do the Bound Bowl first, and after you do the Bound Bowl, you go back to that area. The moon will just be sitting there for free, and you don't have to fight the boss.
I forget about the Bound Bowl because I dislike it with a passion.
I'm an AUM stan, so I know this stuff. You don't do Rango in AUM or Hundo.
Alright, this is the based route from bombs. Not even bothering with that first rock and just going straight to the second one.
Bombs only has 102 coins, cutting it pretty close there. So this is the kingdom where we're really gonna, you know, figure out where this runs may go.
I want to see a Goryu route. Please and thank you.
Ori.
I think it looks cooler.
Such a stan. Bomb's not attempting that clip, which is not necessary at this level.
This looks like a Goryu route so far.
So far, yeah.
I feel like going back and getting that lever now would just be pointless.
And Jane only had 103 coins.
Let's go. We're getting a Goryu route.
You called it, Devious.
Yeah. Goryu route is literally the best route. Not time-wise, but...
Bomb's gotta work himself up enough momentum to get up this slope here, having a little bit of difficulty doing that. He made it up to the top, however, he didn't get his jump off the way he wanted.
I always just try and go for a side flip there. It's the easiest way to... You know.
So Jane is doing a little bit of a different route here, going through the lever. So it will be, you know, even though they're on the same moon right now, Bombs has more moons than Jane does. So keep that in mind.
Grabbing the closest one, that's so weird.
One fun thing about that nut is it actually is possible to clip out of bounds on that nut and go through to the other nut around the corner. It's
I actually did know
extremely
that.
difficult though.
That's one
It's
fun fact
almost
I did know.
in one player, it's almost impossible to do RTA. It's ridiculous.
Keyword is almost. I'm gonna learn it now.
I don't think anyone has ever done it in RTA, to be honest with you.
Although, I'm retired again. I came out of retirement because Dancer told me to join the tournament. And now that I'm out of the tournament, I'm retired again. Apparently, ComSob has Maze
Yeah,
Clip in it.
I know that ComSob has it in there, but I'm talking about like a full RTA run.
Technically, isn't ComSob from like actual runs anyway?
Not necessarily. I mean, people can grind a segment, like One Kingdom.
True, I guess. I've seen FRS? Probably not. But it'd be pretty
Bombs
cool.
didn't do it. It's also one of those tricks that looks really cool. However, even if you miss it once, it's not going to be saving you time.
It's also a pain to do.
Nope. Jane's just
Not
taking
really
the flower
surprised.
road.
Now we have the second easiest boss, or the first easiest boss fight in the game. The second is definitely Rango. And then...
I have a friend that might disagree with you on that.
Well, your friend's wrong. What does the D... Am I related to Dangers? What?
Danger's nickname is Dee Dee.
Oh. The DD is a placeholder. It means many things. Sometimes I like to say it's my cup size, and then the other times I'm just like... something
2
that
gold
you
streak
say.
ruined? Damn, Bomb, you had 2 golds? Let's
Facts.
go.
Jane is not having a good time. Wait, but why is Danger's nickname DD?
His name before he had partner was D Dangers. And he was able to chop off the first D after getting partner. But it was D Dangerous. And it just kind of stuck.
I don't know anyone in this SMO community. I only know...
Dangers is a top level runner and a moderator of SMO.
I know a moderator of SMO, Twisted Duck. I asked him how it feels to be able to reject runs, and he said, it's nice.
They don't reject them for no reason, though.
He rejects mine for no reason. Obviously, I'm joking, but he said he would.
Alright, Bomb's going into Cloud here.
I feel like Bombs is just gonna pull out fast hats. I just get that vibe.
Bomb might do fast ads.
Fast hats is pretty cool. I hate it though. Worst trick in the game.
Yeah, I would disagree with that.
What do you think the worst trick in the game is?
Maybe 2DSS? Or Icicle Corner Clip?
No, ICC is easy. I don't know what you're on about. I saw someone do it in a race one time. Actually, you were commentating it with me. This was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, people have done it before. However, it's very inconsistent and only a few people do it.
It was... I remember it was, I don't know. They were playing on 1.0. They went for ICC and then they did Spewertless.
What am I thinking of? Someone I'm thinking of that might have done it. I'm trying to remember their name.
It's actually the second most popular clip on the channel. That was close from bombs.
Maneuvering around this side of Lost, you have to be very careful. Alright, so
Lost
Jane
Kingdom
is not going for fast hats, she's going for the sort of I don't know if I want to call it regular hats. Because there are I mean there are fast rats associated with it, but it's not the fastest.
It's like intermediate.
Sure, let's call it intermediate hats. I also have a different friend that thinks that fast hats is the hardest trick in the world, so...
Well, I don't actually think it's the hardest trick in the world. I just hate it, and then can't be asked to learn it. What?
What?
Didn't even get the breakable moon. Why?
I think Bombs is going for the stone cage and then up to the iron cage.
Yeah, and then having to fall down to the bridge because
No, but
he
they don't
didn't
need...
get that.
Yeah.
He does. He does need the bridge moon. Because he didn't get the breakable box next to that freestanding moon that's on the ledge.
Interesting.
Blame
Small
Small
Ant? Okay, I will. I'll blame
Small Ant, more like dislikable guy.
I won't go into my opinions on certain people, but Small Ant does have a route tutorial that's not current, but you can still definitely learn from it.
It is very outdated.
You can still definitely learn from it though, if you want.
It's a good base. It's a good base, but if you actually want to like have optimal routes, you should probably just watch like. If you're starting out, just
look
watch
at
someone
Tom
with, like, a
Shee's
110 or
route
something.
tutorial. That one's a little bit more updated.
Yeah, Tom Shee's goated too. Tom Shee's great.
Tyrone
Tom Shee
also
taught me
helped
how
him
to-
with that, so.
Tom Shee taught me how to roll cancel clip. Or maybe it was
Nice.
just roll canceling. I don't remember. It was one of the two. All I know is I played Luigi's Balloon World and hit a balloon out of bounds because I'm cool like that.
Okay, Bombs didn't quite get his jump there. However, luckily he didn't die. Jane! Oh no, gamer!
Alright,
Jane is gonna have to be careful not to get kleptoed here. If she goes onto that bridge at all, she's gonna get kleptoed.
Easy enough to avoid the bridge, though.
I'm not sure if that death from Jane was on purpose or not, because it does warp you back to the Odyssey. However, it kind of looked like she was trying to get back on that tree. I'm having a little bit of trouble here in the City Hall interior. Looks like he missed one of his cycles on the internal elevators.
Yeah, it was on the second set. I don't even blame him for not going for the for the skip. I failed it in my race, and then I proceeded to have like a 18-minute night metro. It was pretty bad.
Damn.
And then I went in Moon Cave. That's...
You went in Moon Cave?
Yeah. I didn't skip it, I went in it.
Oh, wow.
And then I forfeited.
I mean, you might as well going in Moon Cave.
It's not that slow.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's a cool... If I was like 18 minutes ahead, I would have finished it. Okay.
See how Bombs and Wiggler goes here.
Let's see what this pattern is. Oh, wow, wow.
Ooh, that is a not fun pattern. A little bit of troubleshooting here with Bombs. Bombs, be careful! Oh, it's a 3 cycle.
That's fine.
This
This
is
all
really
gonna
the...
come down to BLJs, yeah.
You're in the wrong game, gamer. You might want to look at the screen for half a second.
It's all gonna come down to, well, I think Bombs is definitely a more well-known SM64 runner. SMO definitely seems like a side project.
This is the first big mistake that Bombs made, though.
That's true. I don't know, Bombs has the grind set though. Bombs has a 49 in so many stars, so
Nice.
there's some dedication behind these runs. I don't know how much is dedicated towards Odyssey though. Yeah, let's hope Bombs can get a clean Bowser 3 with throws. That'd be pretty cool.
So in Jane's Wiggler here, let's see if it goes any better than Bombs.
It's kind of like the exact same pattern.
She's having a little bit of trouble here too.
Yeah, she got it.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, she did.
Just in time.
That was so scuffed. You were joking about the BLJs. I don't believe you. No, I'm joking. I believe you.
Jane just barely made it in time for that 2 cycle to work.
Yeah, you can see the caramel casing forming on the outside of that Wiggler. That's what I'm gonna. It's the caramel casing. I will not be.
That's what you're gonna
taking-
call it?
Yeah, I'm not taking any. What's the word? Yeah,
Suggestions?
No.
Corrections?
No. I actually can't think. I won't take any objections. That's what it was.
Alright, so we see Bombs here doing your route with some of the musicians, and then, this is a more intermediate level route. Because the story moons are slower, however, the optimal moons require more precise moves.
I'm just happy he's getting them before going back up to the top. Clearly he didn't watch Small Ant's tutorial because Small Ant tells you to teleport to the top and get the story moons last.
But like we said, that route's from like 5 years ago, so... You know.
I can't believe this Switch is 5 years old. Almost 6. And like
Well, this
6
game
months.
just had its 5-year anniversary, so...
I remember getting this game on release. It was pretty sick.
So did I. I also got Super Mario Sunshine on release, and that tells you how old I am.
So you're like 14. No, I'm joking.
Well, considering Sunshine was released in like the very early 2000s, no.
3, or maybe it was 02. I can't remember.
02.
I think my cousin also got it on release. I wouldn't know. I wasn't.
Fun fact, I still have it. Sitting in front of me right now. My parents had it in their basement, and when I got into speedrunning, I was like, hey, can I have Sunshine? And they're like, sure.
Yeah, Sunshine is also older than me too, so you don't have to feel bad about that.
Damn, I feel old.
That's fine. Commodore 64? Oh god.
I'm not sure when that was released.
I don't know. All I know is the Commodore 64 is pretty notorious for something. I hear it all the time when watching like those old Nintendo or those Nintendo YouTubers who do a bunch of retro gaming stuff. Got the printing press when it was released. White poggers.
Yeah.
I actually got the first wheel on release.
Yeah, you know when fire was invented? That was me.
Oh. You released a hot mixtape and it made fire.
Sure, let's go with that. If you mean a mix set like on cassette, then yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Yeah, that makes sense.
You're gonna have a little trouble finding that hidden moon. The way you're intended to find that moon is through the rumbling on the floor. However, it's always in the same place, so speedrunners just know where to ground pound.
Mixtape went so hard, you created fire.
Yep. That was me.
I just like how we have minerals and rocks and stuff, and then we get Bluetooth. Like, where does Bluetooth come from? I need to know the technical way that Bluetooth is created.
I'm not the person to ask.
Oh. I thought you knew everything.
I do not know everything.
Bluetooth is fake? Then how does it work?
Alright, so Bums is going into Shavaria. I'm expecting to probably see the route that goes into the Rango room to get the side moon. That is a route that doesn't require you to do Snowdram.
Dram. I like how Dram has been... What was it? Dram didn't want anything to be named after them. Then the community just named everything after him.
Yep. Just kind of how it worked out.
That's pretty insane. Have you... The yellow M&M.
So Jane is also now here into Snow Kingdom, heading over to Captain Toad. I see that her profile picture is also Toad, so Toad and Toad.
Honestly, she's not too far behind, all things considered. Like, it's still possible for Bombs to have some major screw up and...
Yeah, I mean, anything is possible. You know, I'm never gonna say that it's not.
If you believe hard enough, it's possible.
Right, if you believe in the power of friendship enough, anything is possible.
With the power of friendship.
Saren, I don't know where you got that copy pasta
Yeah,
from, but can
I'm
you please
actually
get rid of
scared.
it? Like,
Uh, my chat box disappeared. I can't chat anymore.
well, I hate it when that happens. Like, I was legit, I saw that message come through on my screen and I was going to, like, time the person out, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, I saw it pop up in the bottom right corner of the thing.
Welcome back from CBS, Troy.
It's an unban request?
Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Now that we see Bomb still loves to shake his camera.
Can't hate him because you ain't him.
I mean, I will admit that I am not him, so. Alright, yeah, so this is the Rango room here that Bombs is in, going to the side moon.
I'm upset we didn't see a snowdram. Apparently you are Bombs. According to Bombs.
Wow, I can't believe this.
My pronouns are he, not him, because I'll never be him.
Well, my pronouns are she, her, so I can't even say that.
Well, you can say that about Jane. You can say, my pronouns are she, not her, because I'll never be her.
I guess that's true. I could say that. Right. So Jane is
Bombs,
finishing
what
up
was your...
her.
What was your
Go
snow
ahead.
exit Bombs?
I think in the spreadsheet that Matt's posted, there's bomb splits. I think it was 4007 is what it looks like.
Oh, nice. Alright, we got the stat sheet. Alright.
4007? Mm-hmm.
Oh, the stat sheet is so nice. Shoutouts to the stats team.
Shoutouts to Matt's. Matt's on the stats. Thank you for that.
Okay, about a minute 30 difference. Minute 27 if we're being exact. But... It's on the stats. Well, I just noticed Bomb's actually on the correct language, saving those sweet, sweet 7 or 11 frames. I don't know which one it is.
It really doesn't matter.
Well, yeah. It doesn't matter, but it does to me.
Alright, so both runners are here in Seaside Kingdom. Seaside Kingdom is one of the kingdoms that probably would be considered the easiest. There aren't really a lot of tricks, you're just kind of swimming around with a fish this entire time. There's one clip in this route, which is arguably the easiest clip in the entire game.
I hate this kingdom. And not because it's hard, just because it's boring.
You don't like swimming around in a Cheep Cheep?
I get enough swimming by playing Mario 64, and the swimming in that game makes you never want to swim again.
Because swimming is dead slow in both games. Swimming with Mario is so slow. Swimming with Cheep Cheep is still slow, but it's less slow than
Until
Mario
you fish
itself.
dip, then it's scary, yeah.
Yeah, I guess, but
Well, I
even
wonder
fish and dips isn't that bad.
if you compare... No, it's faster fish skip. I've coined that term, and I will not be taking any objections. That is what it is called. FFS
Well,
for short. It's
you don't
also...
have to take my objection, but I'm still gonna put it out there.
Well, FFS is the abbreviation, and it also the abbreviation for the words you're gonna say when you fail it.
Overruled, Troy. Overruled.
Mine has thought behind it. It has an abbreviation for the rage that it induces when you...
Alright, so bombs, you're going up to the salt. That is kind of a difficult jump. Well, maybe I am a judge, Troy. I can overrule a judge if I'm a judge, right?
higher jurisdiction.
Allison outranks you, Troy. Okay, well there you go.
Get overruled.
Get overruled. Pretend I'm just that judge in Super Mario Sunshine that overrules a valid objection.
Objection! Overruled! Poor Mario. Dude, Flood did not need voice acting in that game. Flood did not need voice acting.
Yeah, Mario's wrongfully convicted.
This game has more moons than our solar system. Yeah.
I mean,
by
yeah,
a little
you're...
bit.
It
About
does.
440 times more. If we're talking about all unique moons.
Yep, there are 880 moons in the game, including all the multi-moons.
Oh, actually, I'm wrong. Yeah, it would be 880 times more because we only have one moon. For some reason, I was thinking two.
Hey Mulan, how are you, gamer?
Doesn't Saturn have a lot of moons? Saturn has gas.
I am not an expert on planets, so...
Wait, no, that's Jupiter. Jupiter's the gas giant. Maybe Saturn is too. Saturn might be a gas giant as well. I'm not 100% sure. But this is why we have Google. There's way more than one moon in the solar system. Well, there's one that I can see, so that doesn't matter. Dude, there's 4. I am like... Earth isn't the only planet. Earth is the only planet.
Damn, we got some hot takes coming in here.
There's over 200 moons in our solar system, according to NASA. Okay.
Roy, that prosecutor in Super Mario Sunshine, I'd like to have some words with him. So...
What is going on?
Okay, so Bombs is going into Forks. Not sure why he didn't take one of the Potaboos up to the Forks section. Decided to damage boost across. Not necessary in this route. It's the script to the court scene. I know it is, Troy. I know it is.
Earth is the only planet. You heard it here first.
Mulan, please don't perpetuate.
I'm exhausted. I've been up for a day and a half. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Objection overruled. I'm the judge from Mario Sunshine. I prosecuted Mario.
Isn't the judge from Mario Sunshine a woman?
Fair point. Valid
That's why I said
argument.
I'm the judge. You weren't even alive when the judge came into existence, so...
Yeah, well, I invented time travel, so... Bombs is just having a war with the cheese, can't even get the spot that he needs.
Damn. That cheese can sure be a heck sometimes.
No mistakes allowed. If no mistakes are allowed, let's review your PB and see how little mistakes you make.
Alright, so now Jane is going into forks. Just this cuts. Yeah. In this sub area, it's basically just up throw to win. You just keep up throwing and you'll eventually get the moons. If no mistakes were allowed, I would not be here. Damn.
My dad's 3 kids were all not planned, so I guess we're all mistakes.
It was not a mistake, but I will accept the argument. Alright, so Bombs has now gotten the meat moon. Bombs has successfully twitched to the meat, gotten the moon, and will be transported back to the Odyssey. The reason you save that multi-moon for last is that it gives you a free warp back to the Odyssey. And he will be leaving the kingdom and heading to Ruined.
Ruined Kingdom.
Yep, now Jane is getting this story moon that will help lead her into the multi-moon. You love Ruined, Milan? I don't believe you.
And more like bad.
Okay, so I'm looking at the splits here, and it appears that Bombs is actually 9 seconds ahead. And his BPT is 109.02. So we could be looking at a spicy run here.
Bombs, for the most part. If he can handle the RNG in Mario 64, he can handle the RNG in this game. Because there's way less. In any percent, at least.
Could potentially get his first 1-0x right here, live. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay, not like this. Apparently,
in the chat.
Jane has lost her internet connection. Okay, we're back. We're fine, it's fine.
Now that we're in Ruined Kingdom, we can talk about the SMO Pro League. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, exclamation mark SMO League in the chat. We got a bunch of top level players coming to play here on CCG. Check out the link.
Yeah, and it is a community funded, I guess it would be called. Community funded prize pool. If you click the link, you just gotta log in with Twitch or Google or something, and then you can donate to the prize pool. So donate your 2 cents, because everyone needs 2 cents.
And every cent counts.
Exactly.
You know, we're expecting close races. We got a lot of really hot gamers coming to play.
Yeah, like Buster Doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Scion.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Psionic's playing too.
Tyrone.
I don't know if Tyrone's playing.
I thought I saw him in the promo video. I could be wrong.
Strav.
Stravos.
Yeah, Strav. Strav is
I
arguably one of the best players in tournament.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know like 4 people in this community that are like top level. Dansta, I think. I wouldn't consider Dansta a pro. He's a pro bully though.
Damn, that hurts. Especially because 90% of the people can't hear you right now because they're in an ad.
Well, if they're smart, they don't have an ad.
Well, Bombs can hear you because he has a sub, but...
He's also just listening to me.
Yeah, I guess he could be listening in the VC. Alright.
I know, Dansta bullied me into joining. I blame him for my downfall.
Damn.
It's easier to blame others for your problems.
Of course. Why accept responsibility for your own problems?
Exactly.
Also, Bombs is 13 seconds ahead of PB.
Bombs, if you don't PB, I'm gonna throw a tantrum.
Bombs, if you don't 1-0x here, Devious is going to riot.
Is SMO David TM also in Pro League? What is...
I don't know.
Even?
I think it's a 59.
I feel like he's not. He could qualify though, according to the CCG dictator Saren Mew.
Yeah, SMO David's a very good runner. He is the world's best player in collecting every single purple coin in the game.
Darren is a dictator. Yeah. He dictates what tournaments are shown on the channel.
This is true.
So therefore, a dictator. This is why he threatens to ban me for posting.
FAD.
I think you just deserve it, personally, but...
Alright, it's Bombs here in Shards. Jane is leaving Ruined. If you didn't hear us while you were in the ad, Bombs was 13 seconds ahead of PB leaving Ruined. So we got a real spicy run here. We could potentially see someone's first 1-0x right here.
Potentially. Oh no. I can't believe it. The Pokehole Moon.
The only people confirmed for the Pro League by default are Stravos, Dansta, Buster Doggy, Lightron, and Psionic.
The rest will qualify from the SMO S. How does SMO S? Is it just the top 6? Is it? Or what?
Yep, those are definitely all goats of the game. All very good.
Can't wait for Matt Chills to qualify for the SMO Pro League. That's gonna be pretty insane.
I don't even know them.
It's because they're a 64 runner.
Oh.
No, I know how S works, but I'm asking how how people in S qualify for Pro
We have
League.
to win, I would guess.
You know, that helps, probably. I mean, like, what percentage of the people in...
Bombs just choked
S.
on water. Oh no, Bombs just potentially died. while they were running
Placement.
this run.
Top 7. See, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a number.
So Bombs is finishing up Harriet. Jane is on the Shard's Moon. Accidentally poked the wrong.
No, it's top 11
Lock.
apparently.
Oh, Bomb's having a little bit of difficulty here with Topper.
Oh. Typical Topper fight. And Topper's dead. Do you know what the difference between a Swiss rounds are and round robins?
I do not.
Oh. Thankfully, chat can help us, right?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Sure. Clearly, you don't trust chat.
I mean,
I don't trust them either, but sometimes they're right.
sometimes, yes. Sometimes they are right. Okay, so I want everyone, or someone, I'm assigning a task to chat.
Oh.
Can someone please think of a copy pasta for Bombs to PB? Or for Bombs to do well? Can anyone do that? Any of y'all in the chat think of a copy
Spam this
pasta?
bomb for bombs.
That is lame.
Yeah, and I am too, so get used to it.
I want some sort of a copy pasta to root for Bombs for us to chant. Because
Bombs is the bomb.
no, you guys are lame. Ooh.
Why don't you
Clearly you
come up with one then?
Clearly you can think of something better, chat.
Clearly you don't own an air fryer.
So Bombs is actually using the Pokio in order to get up onto the mech. The Pokio-less
My
strat
job to
is
match the
faster
hype.
but harder.
Do our job.
Do your job. I
doing my
am
job
doing
by
my job,
commentating.
Troy. My
You're
job is to commentate the race. It's not to come up with a copy pasta.
Oh, this is your weird bomb. Yep. Kind of assumed that was gonna happen.
No! See, chat, this is because you didn't come up with a copy pasta.
Not sure that's how that works.
Yes, it is. Damn.
Troy, didn't you call out of this match?
Exactly. Troy, I'm only here because you called out.
Based bombs explode the competition. Bombs, bombs, bombs. The bombs.
Jane's
up.
dead. This is rough. No, Bombs fell off
Oh,
again. No.
If you save Harriet, I've noticed that if you save Harriet for last, the mech is way nicer to you.
That's true, but it's also slower.
Being slow is fine at this level. You want to be safe.
I'm sad for Bombs. TBH.
There once was a runner named Bombs who ran so fast, we waved pom-poms. He can PB. It's not quite free, but we believe in our noble G.
Thank you, Maxwell. That's the best thing that someone's posted in chat so far. So thank you
I
for
think
that.
bombs, the bombs up is the best.
Well, you have your opinion, Devious, and I have mine. So, you know...
Yeah, but my opinion's the right one.
That is very selfish.
Yeah, and I'm a narcissist.
It's dead. Damn. Sorry to hear that, Bombs.
Oh, yep, now just start chucking bomb emojis in there.
Yep. Perfect. Now Jane fell off too! Oh, this mech is just killing our runners.
Maxwell took poetry class.
Yeah, apparently, and you know what? I like it. So, thank you as well.
Wow, chat is out of control.
What? They just want to root for bombs.
Yeah. I mean, I want to root for bombs too. And I am rooting for bombs. Because bombs runs the base game of Mario 64. I have to root for a fellow Mario 64 runner. That's just how it is.
Unfortunately, Bombs did say that it looks like a PB for him is dead, which is very unfortunate given that mech. But he had a really great run up until mech.
It's fine, right? Right?
I mean, if he ran Moon Kingdom like a runner with sub-hour, he could PB.
I believe it.
But
sub-hour level Moon. He's gonna get a 512. Okay, never mind. I've redacted my statement. Clean though.
yeah, clean Moon Cave skip.
Bombs can still PB. He only needs the BTT Moon split.
Well, he doesn't need BTT level, but he needs a fast one. Like I said, someone with like a sub-hour level Moon.
PB
Maxwell, I applaud you for these awesome poetry lines. I really do appreciate you. And that I'm not being sarcastic at all. I do appreciate it.
PB died, but at least he tried to put on a show even though he was denied.
See?
Hey, the show's not over yet. Dude, Bombs is gonna go for 2DSS. I'm calling right now. I don't even know.
Bombs might not even know how to do 2DSS.
I don't think either of these runners do, unfortunately.
2DSS can save up to 7 seconds if you get it on the first try. However, it's very precise, and only a few people actually attempt it in RTA runs.
That's because the people who attempted in RTA runs have to attempt it.
No, like, Buster Dougie literally got 2nd place in the world without it. He did not do 2DSS in his PB.
I guess. Buster Doggie's that good?
Yes, he is.
Oh. I just know him.
And you will see him during the SMO Pro League, so SMO League in the chat and donate towards the prize pool.
Donate to the prize pool so Buster Doggy can take it all.
Yeah, and so Buster Doggy can maybe do 2DSS PM.
2DSS is cringe. I think you're cringe.
Damn. Shameless plug,
Shameless
yes.
plug.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, one of the that's not gonna
Jane is
work for
having
Jane
difficulty
again.
here with Mooncase.
Oh wait, what?
That was like her second or third try. And you're gonna have to switch the audio to bomb so we can hear the escape sequence.
Bakes bombs blows up. Bombs, bombs, the bombs up, bombs up.
Thank you.
Can't wait for this 2DSS. This is gonna be insane. Oh,
Nope,
look at that
no.
2DSS. That was insane. Actually popping off. Oh.
No
Dude,
2D skip.
I hate 2D Bowser. He controls like absolute garbage. The
Yeah,
bombs
2D
and
Bowser is
bombs
definitely
blow
not
up
fun.
bombs. Other bombs, which were the bomb.
Alright, so we are coming in here into the Pillars room, which has the best music. So go ahead and
How
post some
can-
cat jams in the chat for Bombs Escape.
Why can Troy unmod me? That makes no sense.
Put it to a poll.
Where's the LeBron jams? Are you really? That's such a dumb death, bro.
Damn, Bombs! My god. That sucks so much. Now this is exponentially closer than it was. Now they're probably within like 30 seconds of each other.
What?
If Bombs wants to win, he needs to be clean. Bombs didn't even get invisible. He kind of just like fell off the edge.
I do the same thing.
He got a weird camera change. Well, the camera in the Pillars room is a little bit more difficult to control because it wants you to focus your camera on the center of the room where the final pylon is. No, Bombs didn't do 2D skip on the first try either.
I don't know, the camera in Pillars room is actually garbage. Most of the time, it's kind of annoying.
Well, you can post your cat jams again because we're back in Pillars. And we're
I think
actually
you mean
gonna see
LeBron
both
jams.
both players in Pillars.
Yeah, this is the 64's camera isn't even bad, you're just bad at using it. I said what I said.
Tell the truth, huh? Okay, so, like I said, these runners are within like 30 seconds of each other right now. Invisible Preg. That happened. Why are you wishing your fate on somebody else? Alright, well, Bombs
Base
not.
bombs, blows bombs, because bombs blow up.
Well, Bombs didn't get invisible. Does look like he will win this race, just barely after that death in the escape room. Alright, GG
No
to
worse than
Bombs.
Odyssey's. Odyssey's camera is garbage in its own right.
No, it's not. You just don't know how to use it.
No, I know how to use it.
No, you don't.
I said it's I'm not saying it's garbage entirely. I'm saying there's some spots where it is garbage. Just like Mario
Jane finishing
64.
out with a 112.48 looks like. GG to her. Congratulations, both gamers. You kept us on the edge of our seats till the very end. Alright, we will see if runners, if you want to unmute. If you want to give us a little bit of an interview, we would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hi, Jane. How do you feel about your run?
I'm not happy. I'm really not happy, man. I was so after that first mistake in cap, I knew I would not win this. After the first mistake, I knew it was over. I
I'm
just
sorry to hear that.
after like bombs died and escape, I was like really like shocked. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And yeah, I was. If I had a good moon skip, I would have probably won that with a small difference, but just failed it. Yeah, it's worth the tourney for me.
I
Unfortunately.
mean, you put up a good effort. You really did. And
Yeah,
thank you for that.
It's sad, but whatever. I mean, I said if I lose, I can, practice for other games like 6-2 and stuff, and if I win, I win. It's like, it's fine. Either way.
Well, thank you for showing off to us, and we appreciate you being here. Bombs, do you have anything you want to say about your event?
I want Bombs to unmute. I haven't heard this man speak ever.
I also don't know why he's muted. That makes no sense to me. Oh, I'm kind of having a headache right now, to be honest.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was kind of rough, but that mech fight also kind of, I don't know, it got both of us. We both fell down, and I should have expected that to happen, because whenever I did a mech fight, like past 2 weeks, my mech fights were like pretty decent, and now it's just, yeah, it was the first really important race for me, and now it's just not. Yeah, that was to be expected.
Alright, well, I guess no interview from Bombs, sad, but I guess that's the way it is. We do have another race coming up, so stay tuned for that. Jane, do you have anything else you want to say?
Good luck for Bombs for next races. Yeah, I'm unfortunately not in anymore. That was so close. I'm kind of sad, but that's fine. Have a good night, everyone, or good day, or yeah.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.